Alright, we're back at Gerudo's fortress. And the reason I didn't do this earlier is because we need the silver gauntlets to get in, to finish this. But it is completely optional, and like I said earlier, it's been years since I've done this. Yep, check our membership card. So it's a weird dungeon, weird mini dungeon, a little tricky. The entire thing revolves around collecting keys. I feel like I need to use the Song of Storms here. Yes, I do. Not sure how we'd figure... Oh, it's just fairies, alright. Okay, so there is 2 spaces missing. There's the bottle that we know about that we're not getting, and there's also an arrow that we're missing that we'll get for this. And I have an empty spot. I forgot I had an empty spot, that'd be because of the bugs. Arrows. Use arrows to get arrows. Alright, so the goal is essentially to get enough keys. Limited time, alright. Now these are actually Dan Alphos. The difference between them and the Liz Alphos is these things spit fire. It's kind of it. Not really dangerous. And we got the 20 hearts, so you know, I might as well make use of the way more health than we may normally have here. And that's 1 key. But yeah, it's a series of chambers with various tests. And the key really is to just do them all, get all the keys. What is this? I don't know. Okay, if we use the hook shot, that's not gonna... Is that gonna... If I move closer, that might make it to the torch, actually. There we go. That's what the switch is. Right. Well, now that I know that... Yeah, now that I know that, I know the best solution here. Although there is a question, what's Navi there for? The only thing I can think of is the Song of Time block. The Door of Time block. Right. Huh. Press the switch. And get around this. Well, messed up. I misjudged the distance. Alright, let's do this again. Make this the first one we get then. Oh, second. Or third. Nope, second. Oh, close. And get out of here before the fire comes back. Yeah. Yeah, you might have expected... Oh, I misjudged the distance again, damn it. You might have expected the fire not to come back after we'd got the rupee, but... Pays to play it safe. Really do hate having to run with the... I did it again. Really do hate having to run with the hover boots. Because it's essentially... it's ice physics. And, you know, ice physics are just generally never fun. At most, ice physics are bearable, but they're never fun. There we go. And get this last one. And I get these hover boots off me. Really do wish I could navigate the menu with the D-pad. Oh, yay. As if hover boots weren't enough, we're going to be using the iron boots, probably. You know, I don't think I've ever gone underwater with the max hearts. Although it's kind of moot because we don't have full health. But I wonder what the timer is when you have full max hearts. Alright, let's get done. Why is it still doing that? Okay, try and grab another. There's one there. I'm being dragged around. That's not good. 3. So there's 2 more. Where are the 2 more? Probably for killing these things. You know, this is actually really irritating. And it's not a problem I've ever had before. This might be a problem that was fixed in later versions. Yeah, the hitbox is definitely off on these things. Come on, damn it. If I could use any weapon other than the hook shot underwater, would probably be good. There we go, jeez. That didn't even get me anything. So here's 4, where's the 5th? Oh, that's fun. After this, hopefully, I don't think we ever have to use the iron boots again. Okay. Come on, grab that one at least. Alright. Now, if I go over here and try and aim this... Nope, I'm gonna miss it. Here, maybe? You know what would be the better idea? There we go. Well, let's get out of here. Did manage to do it with enough time, though. So that's nice. If I got close to drowning, or if I got to the point where I was worried that I'd drown, I was gonna just stick on the Zoro tunic. But the less messing around with tunics, the better. Especially since colour-wise, I prefer the Kokiri tunic. It's just more classic Zelda. Right, where does this lead? Oh, there's a key here. It's not often you see a key just out in the open like that. Desire to acquire the hidden treasure, you need enough keys. I don't think you need every key, but you need a lot of them. Oh hey, bomb shoes. So the goal is there. The goal is to get there. And like I said, I don't think you need all the keys, because some of the doors do actually lead to a dead end or to chests that you don't need. Arrows, yay! Also, when I look at the full room, the frame rate is just diving. Look at that, that's not her. So, I think that door there is the center door in the chamber we entered. Which means these two are completely unnecessary. Alright, let's continue. I'm sure Zelda's fine. Secret passage, which requires the Megaton hammer. Take care of these. The only ones of these that are ever really a potential problem when I'm not like really screwing up are the ones with a timer. The ones like this where we can just keep going. It's not a problem. Is this another key? Nope, more arrows. Okay, it's not that one, but there is an eye there. And it's not going to be this one, because there's nothing... Oh, there's a switch. What did that do? Turned off the fire. Nice. That's another key. Open this one. Nothing there. And this one. Yeah, I wonder if there was ever an intention to have more optional dungeons like this in the game. Because it's kind of a neat idea and it makes use of basically everything you can get. Like I say, the reason we didn't go in here before is because we need the silver gauntlets for one of the rooms. Is it this one? I don't think it is. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. Yeah, I was really worried that I'd land in that, and it looks like the kind of lava that actually warps back to the start of the room. So that's probably enough, actually. There is that, though. More use of the Scarecrow song. Pretty sure it's the Scarecrow song. Weird. Because if it isn't the Scarecrow song, then what's Navi going up there for? I don't think there's another way up there. Unless there is, but it's from the other side. Right, I thought it made a full circuit. And it kind of does, but it's a multi-leveled circuit. But what is Navi up there for, if not the Scarecrow song? Huh, that seems really finicky then. So it probably is the Scarecrow song, but you have to be up there to get it. Huh, that's a thought. Yeah, that probably is it. Probably is the Scarecrow song, but you have to be at the top to get it, which means you can only use it while you're up there. You go down, do that room, and then go back up. Huh. So I'm pretty sure we have enough keys to go and get the treasure. But there should be at least one more chamber. Limited time. Stalfos. There was one enemy I didn't want to have to deal with in a limited time. Okay. There we go. That's another case of really glad I've got the bigger and sword. So the key. Get the jewels in a limited time. If I remember rightly, this room's actually kind of irritating. Grab you. And you, which I just noticed. Yep, there it is. There's the trouble. Can't get over that. This way. Warmaster. But it looks like Warmaster only in a certain part of the room, which is interesting. And one more after this. There it is. Yeah, it wasn't too difficult. It's irritating, it wasn't difficult. Did that actually damage me as I flew through it? It might have done. Oh hey, another Wolfos. I forgot one appears here. And a White Wolfos. So you can see them side by side and actually see the difference between them. Get over here. You know, that's really weird because I tried to do the magic version of that earlier and it just wasn't happening. Awesome. But yeah, we need a silver gauntlets for this. Is there anything behind this fake door? No. Alright. Arrows. But we've also seen with this as well. 6 has got to be enough to get to the treasure. So you could do this without silver gauntlets, but not if you want to do it all. But unless you're going for 100% completion, or unless you do try to show it off like I am, for the Let's Play, there's not really a reason to go for it all, so you could just do this as soon as you get the Gerudo membership card. What have I missed? There we go. The only time something appears like this without any indication. And does this lead to the flame chamber? Yes, it does. Yeah, it lets you get back up here. It's irritating how awkward that was. Another key. And is that another key? It doesn't look like there's actually a way in there. And it doesn't look like I'm actually missing anything there. There it is, there's a hole. Which means you have to get in there from the bottom. The chest room, I'll have to remember that. No, there isn't any difference, is there? No, it doesn't look like there's actually any visual difference. There's maybe a very faint outline of the hole without the lens of truth. But otherwise, no real way to tell that's something you should use the lens of truth for. Until you get desperate enough to actually use it. It's a good thing we have nothing equipped that it can steal. Because it'll steal any of the other tunics, it'll steal the Hylian shield. Now let me get into position here, this will probably do me some good. It did me absolutely no good. Uh-oh. Okay, and... Alright. Oh, here's a chest here. With another key, yay! Another chest there. And is this arrows again? Or bombs? Nope, it's a trap. Damn it. What about this one? Money, which I don't need. ₹200 and I could only hold 75 of them. No, not sorry. I could only hold 25 of them. Jeez. That wasn't great. Debating the best way back to the key room, the chest room, where we need to go. No, it doesn't look like I took any health. That's good. Use the Song of Storms again in the main entrance, see if we can get another fairy. Hopefully. Yes, we can. Sweet. So let me grab one. Couldn't grab it. And it's also one of those weird bigger ones. Well, at least we shut the beeping up. Here we go. Okay, so this is the wrong way, but I'm pretty sure this is where the hole in the floor was. It's not. Where was the hole in the floor then? Well, that was 2 keys wasted, but we got all the keys for a reason. Open this door. There it is. That is really weird, actually. Oh, you climb up. Right. That makes more sense. And this chest is another key. Well, that is definitely all the keys now. So let's go and get that last treasure. ₹50 that we can't actually have. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Six. 7 keys. If you ignore everything else, 7 keys to get to the chest. Which means you may not need the silver gauntlets to get here. We get the ice arrows for it, and the unfortunate thing about the ice arrows is there is actually no real use for them. Use it with pride, even though there's actually no practical use. It's kind of an afterthought, really. The ice arrows make a return in Majora's Mask, though, and they have way more use there. Even if they worked like they do in Majora's Mask, though, which I don't think they do, because in Majora's Mask you can shoot them at water and it'll create ice platforms, and you can shoot them at certain enemies, it'll freeze them and you can stand on them and use them as blocks and platforms. Even if it worked like those, it still wouldn't be useful. There's no real use you could get out of that. I was wondering if they would have any kind of signal that you completed it, any kind of reaction. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go and get some fairies, fill up our health, and get another fairy for that last bottle, and then we're going to go and take on Ganon's castle. So I'll see you guys back at... Well, no. Not really much point. It's over here, we'll do it. And then we'll walk back to the Temple of Time and head to Ganon's castle. Pretty sure that guy only drops money, so there's no point in taking him on. So let's get some fairies. Let's get in that hole. Yeah, everything except that last bottle, which, like I say, is not worth the hassle. So I'm probably not going to need a third fairy, and if I do, then I have done something really wrong. But, you know, just to be safe. I've messed up like this before. Back to the Temple of Time. I'm sure Zelda's still okay. Alright, let's go take Ganon down. And we haven't actually been to Ganon's castle yet. You can get there before you rescue all the sages, but you can't get in there. So we haven't seen it yet. So let's go see it.